why a lot of women have issues with their sexuality and orgasms and all stuff like that. One of the main reasons, I'm gonna cover a few, but if you're watching my videos, system vector psychology, you will get the whole picture. So what happened first, one of the main reason, and when she has a boyfriend or husband or somebody that constantly cursing, and actually cursing like I'm talking about those tough words that he's using, they're all sexual words, all these words, and all the emotions that that person says, it comes with the negative emotions, something that is gonna do to another male or something really negative way. And every time she sees that, and then she goes with him to the bedroom, and he asking her to do the same that he just said somebody with really aggressive way. Subconsciously, she already has her libido falls. She already doesn't. She already gets into through these problems that gonna cause the biggest one that we're gonna cover it. So try to avoid or ask your partner not to mention that. Now, what you should do if you really have big problems, I'm gonna cover in another video step by step so you can get rid of it. But make sure you're not cursing and nobody's cursing close to you. And I'm talking about like those tough words, not dirty words, but really sexually meant uh, aggressive words. Another thing is, for 50,000 years until probably this century, not this century, only several, maybe decades, women started to be kind of independent, you can say. They also work, they also um, do almost the same labor as men, almost. And for like 50,000 years, they didn't do all that. They were watching the cave. I'm talking about those women that could give a birth, because we have, you remember, vector that doesn't uh, it doesn't give a birth. It's dermal visual women. It's different video, different story. I'm talking about all other vectors, all the rest. Now, what happened, for all that time, she was sitting in the cave, taking care of the children, and she feels that safety and security that her husband or her tribe is supporting her, bringing her food, the mamat, the everything that she needs. By by having these emotions of safety and security, that's most important thing for, especially for women. Also dermal visual male, because they're liking that, but we're talking in this video about women. So what happened is, first our instinct, survival, safety and security. We shouldn't be eaten by others. We shouldn't let kill us. No one should do that. We need that safety and security. First main instinct of any animal, anything that survives. And if husband doesn't, these days, if she makes enough money, she doesn't need him, or even more than him, sometimes what happen is they don't, deep down, they don't kind of trying to not to take this let's, I'm not gonna say food, but that support from the husband. And by refusing the support, she actually really harming her on that animal instinct level. Because if you go to zoo, any zoo, the biggest problem they have, it's reproduction of other animals, because they don't have enough first, they don't have enough place to really live their fulfilled life. But second thing is, they need to hunt, they need to bring that food for, like, chimpanzees. They must bring food for chimpanzees so he can mate. And if they don't do that, it doesn't get nothing. So it's first instinct. It has to support. She feels that safety and security, and then she has no problem to give a birth. Then she has no problem for all the sexual stuff should go, because that's main instinct, especially for women. Without that feeling of support, safety, and security, she's losing that feminine instinct, and she might have other problems as well. But I'm gonna cover also in another video other stuff and what you should do. By the way, cursing is probably even more important, but it's more for, like, getting orgasm and for the sexuality, reproduction. It's that support that she doesn't get enough, or she refusing it, or either other way. All right, see you guys next video. Take care.